old guy in Colorado. Doodah.
Hey folks, old guy is here, and you can tell, yes, I'll give him a little view. It is cold and snowing, and it is a perfect day for French onion soup. Let's show you how I make it. Come on in. All right, we're inside where it's nice and warm and the snow can do what it's doing. And come on over, Mrs. Old Guy. So just real quick, like how I like to do it, I use 4 different types of onion. It's just me. I like to use a sweet onion, a red onion, regular yellow onion, and a white onion. So I'm going to get these sliced up. You don't need to see that, I don't think, so I'll come back when that's all done. Alright, well, got them all sliced up, ready to go. I got my pan here. Inside the pan, give them a quick look. I've got like 3 tablespoons of oil and a couple of tablespoons of butter. I'm going to let that melt down and get warm. I'm going to throw in a little bit of cracked black pepper and some salt. And then these got to get slowly cooked down and caramelized until they're, nice and brown and beautiful looking. And that's going to take about 30 minutes. So I'll stop now and I'll show you when I put them in, and then we'll come back after they get brown. All right, let's get some onions going here. So you can see it's getting nice and warm in there. I'm just going to start putting these in. It looks like an awful lot right now, but that onions really will cook down quite a bit. All right. Come on over just again, Mrs. Little Guy. So, I'm going to throw in, I got some freshly cracked black pepper here. And I got it's probably about a teaspoon there, maybe a little bit more. I'm going to do it about as much. Salt, teaspoon, maybe a teaspoon and a half. And some sugar. A couple of nice pinches. Alright, and that's going to slowly cook now until it gets nicely caramelized and they're a nice brown color. So it's going to take a bit. I'll be back. Alright, you can see that's cooked down quite a bit. It's got a nice golden brown color. It could be a little bit darker, but I'm hungry. So, I'm going to add about half a cup, maybe a little bit more, white wine. And I'm going to let that reduce down till it's pretty much just gone. Alright. So, I'll be back in just a second. Alright. So that didn't take very long at all. Now let's get some beef broth in here. Just got a quart of a decent beef broth, beef stock. Get that poured in there. Alright. Also got a can of beef consomme. I'm going to add that in. And I've got a can of chicken stock. I'll add that in. Got a couple of whole cloves of garlic. Since I don't have the fresh herb to make a boutique garnite, I'm going to just throw in a couple of whole cloves. Ground, this is a half teaspoon each of the of thyme and rosemary, and a couple of bay leaves there. We're just going to put that in. Give that a swizzle. Alright, we're going to let this simmer for about 10 or 15 minutes. let these flavors come together. And in the meantime, we'll cut up some... Oh, I forgot something. Come on in real quick again, this little guy. I've got 3 packages of unflavored gelatin that I just bloomed a little bit. And I'm going to put that in there. I do this because it gives a really smooth, silky mouthfeel to the soup, okay? All right. So I've got a day-old baguette, which is just perfect. I'm going to get, in fact, give me a sec and I'll be right back. All right, so we're going to get this little loaf cut up here into some crostinis. All I'm going to do with these is give them a little butter, a little sprinkle of some salt and black pepper. I'm going to put them in the oven and get them nice and golden brown. So that'll probably be enough for us. When I'm done with that, I guess I'll be back. It's time. Well, close anyway. It's time to put the soup in the bowl. Get myself a nice couple of ladles there. A little bit more maybe. Okay, and here's those crostinis that I just made. Pop 2 of them on there. And slice of Swiss cheese on the top. And under the broiler. We'll pull that out in just a second and see how it looks. Wow, doesn't that look great? Mm-hmm. All right, let's get a bite here. Try just the soup. Wow, the cheese, it all smells really good. Try and get a bite with this bread without burning my fingers. Absolutely delicious. If you got about an hour to spend making me a little French onion, I highly recommend it. It's really good. Cold day like this. Anyway, I'm out. You guys have a good one. I'll see you next time.